Hello fellow YouTubers, this is my holiday special. I'm going to be doing unboxing of the famous Panasonic Lumix GH2 camera. Now I'll just show you quickly the view around myself here. And there we go. For those who are interested, where the hell am I? I'll put some images right now, and for those who are not, you can click over here to skip that and go right to the unboxing. Right, so there we go. That's our box. Try to open up nicely. I don't have any knife or anything like that with me since I'm on holiday, so I'm not ready. Although there we go. Okay, so seal is off. Let's see what's inside. So inside, okay, go one by one. So that's your neck strap, your lens, that I'm going to show you in a second, the camera body that I'm going to show in a second as well. Seems like there's a protector on that, which is nice. Some sort of Panasonic branded bag, always nice to have. Okay, inside we have the manual, okay, and the CD with some sort of software that probably needs to be updated. Just some things falling out. Something there, guys. I'm just trying to take that out. There we go. So since I'm in Ireland, there's your 3-pin plug. Now sorry for the noise again, guys. If you watch my introduction, you'll know exactly where am I, and I hope you don't get any much more of the wind noise. So that's your AV cable. There's no HDMI, unfortunately. Oh well. Your standard Panasonic charger. There we go. And let's go to the camera, shall we? So the lens, if you watch my previous unboxings, that should be 14 to 42 lens, which is box standard lens. It's not a this video zoom lens, the expensive model. It's just a standard one. There we go. Hope that focuses right on it. So nothing unusual. Okay, and the lens hood, and that's the camera itself. Okay, so some sort of funny coating, like a textured coating. Electronic viewfinder. Very solid build, I must say. Plasticky alright, but nice. I haven't seen the battery, guys. I think I skipped the battery somewhere. Aha, there we go. I skipped a couple of bits. It's just a bit windy, so give me a sec there. Okay, there you go. So that's your Panasonic battery. Nothing weird there. Some sort of battery holder or something. And yeah, that's a camera. So when I'll go back home and use the camera a little bit, I'm gonna add to this video what does it do, how it performs, and do I like it or not. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, and we are back. Now I'm actually back home after my holidays already. I haven't, now I'll disappoint you a little bit, I have not filmed with the Panasonic GH2 at all or took any pictures. So it's a brand new camera. This is, I think, my third video because I had to do a couple of tests so far. And yes, I'm filming with the GH2 at the moment. This was the camera I've used on my holidays all the time instead of GH2. Now mainly for the reason that I just didn't have a time to learn the controls of the GH2. That's the Panasonic GF3. I don't know if you can see it. There we go, autofocus. And I found it handy enough for what I needed for. Now, so why did I buy GH2? Now, mainly for the thing that in the video I can actually control the exposure and things like that. So I'll show you what that means to me. If I cover it with something dark, bright scene, dark, bright, dark, bright. And there's no really changed as if, you know, the camera would self-adjust or anything like that. So if I want to set to something, it will keep it there. Which is not possible in this model. Well, mainly just because it's a lower end camera and Panasonic decided not to do these things on that. So, too bad for me. Okay guys, so did I like the GH2? Well, I don't know because I haven't used it. But I do like the amount of controls on the camera. Now I'm just gonna show you some of them quickly there. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this camera on. There we go. So filming from the GF3, okay, so controls, there you go, you have a dial, the mode dial there for all your modes that you might need, on and off button, burst and single and timed shots, function button that can be programmed, your hot shoe, your stereo microphone. On this side, let's see, your, one sec, there we go. All the focusing modes and things like that. Your standard 14 to 42 lens, exactly the same as on the GF3 that I'm currently filming with. And more buttons here. Now guys, I'm not gonna go too much through the buttons there because you obviously, oh sorry guys, I'm just gonna move it a little bit there while I'm walking around because you guys can see plenty of the unboxing videos on the YouTube. That's your tilty swivelly screen. This is your sensor, see, for your basically electronic viewfinder. There you go. That's your manual button, if you choose to do so. And this is your cover for things like video output and such. That's for your microphone in. You might need an adapter if you want to use the 3.5mm microphone. And on this side you have an SD card slot, which is much handier than this camera that I'm filming with. I'm going to show you quickly there. So you have an SD card slot, just going to stop the video. Over here, which is an absolute disaster because if you have camera on the tripod, it's no good. Okay, so that's one drawback. No manual mode on the video. Another drawback, controls and things like that, everything has to be through menus. This, you see, there's no dials, nothing like that. A little bit here, but too little to actually use the camera properly. So just not to confuse the cameras, that's the GF3. Okay, still very nice and capable camera. One of the reasons I didn't do too many shots with this, or any shots with this at all, except for this and the one that I'm taking now, is that I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it, guys, and the main reason is the size of the camera. Now, I really like this camera, and I kind of got used to the size, and I'm just gonna show you the carrying pouch that I'm using. Okay, that's the one. So as you see, in comparison to my hand, it's not too big, it's very nice and neat. You can fit one camera inside. It's a Low Pro Courier 70, there we go. And it's it's perfect. So I can fit this camera, but I cannot fit the GH2. So I think in terms of portability, this camera does not really suit me. I'm still thinking, because I don't want to go DSLR, and I don't quite like the controls on this. I want more control over video especially, and that's where Sony NEX5N comes in. No, I haven't used the NEX5N too much. I've used it a little bit in the shop and I loved it. It's like, this is a dark area. Yeah, now we're talking. So guys, if you have used this camera and NEX5N, in terms of portability, please let me know if NEX5N is anywhere as capable as this. Now I know this is a far more superior camera, but just let me know how the NEX5N performs if you have used it. So yeah, that's my unboxing and a quick overview of this camera and my thoughts. Overall, except the size, the best camera I've used so far. I've used the 600D, not for too long because it wasn't mine. I've used this. I've used number of point and shoot cameras, and yeah, I think this is a far superior camera to all that I've used. This is just to show some colors on the GH2. So this is the palette of the whatever I could find. Okay, I don't know if guys that helps you at all, but there you go. That's what it is if you're interested. And yeah guys, so yeah, leave me any comments in the comment section down below, or any questions you have, or tips about which camera is better, whether it's a GH2 or NEX5N. Now mind you, when I was purchasing this camera, I saw NEX5N sorry, on the shelves and the price was nearly identical. I was hesitating, doubting and whatnot, and I went for this, and now I'm not sure. So let me make up my mind. If you have used both of the cameras, and if you liked the video, click the like button down below and the subscribe as well. And thanks everybody for your time. Sorry if I disappointed you for no videos or pictures as an examples. That's the only one that I have at the moment that's running now. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.